Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get started. So I have a few new things that I want to use today. So we can achieve this look. This is not gonna be like a first impressions. I just really want to use some of these things because people have been really hyping up a few of these products, so I want to see how I feel about them. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and spray my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This is like a primer and a setting spray all in one. So I'm just going to spray my face with this, and then I'm still going to apply some primer. So right now I'm still loving the Smashbox Photo Finish foundation primer, and I'm just going to place a little bit of that on top of the primer water just for extra protection, because I've never used this as an actual primer. You guys see me use it as a setting spray. So I'm still going to go ahead and set my face with the Laura Mercier translucent powder, just to kind of settle those primers and get everything nice and set, so that the foundation doesn't have to work too hard, and so my face can stay nice and matte. Now my face is set, I'm just going to let this kind of sit and rest. I'm the Laura Mercier Cosmetics Warm Yellow Concealer. For some reason, I just really love how this concealer just acts as a eyeshadow primer. I don't know why, I love the concealer itself, but it does really well with eyeshadow. So I'm going to use this as a primer for my eyelids. Immediately after I use that, I'm going to go into my setting powder and just go ahead and set that concealer, especially on the crease area, because we don't want it to get into the creases. We don't want it to set into the creases, so we're just going to place some powder on top of this concealer, but I'm not really going to get it onto the lid because we're going to use that to hold on to our shadow. Alright, now that it's done, let's go ahead and get to the shadows. I'm going to go into the Modern Renaissance palette. I am obsessed with this palette. Mine is all dirty. I think they're so hard to stay clean because I've seen several other people's palettes. It's really nasty because it's this like weird fabric that just stays, it gets dirty really fast. So I'm going to take the color regular, I don't know. And I'm going to put that into the crease, all in there as a transition shade. So next I'm going to use the Galaxy Chick palette. I haven't used this palette really at all. I've only probably used a few shadows from the, take the color Venus right here. I believe that's Venus. Yeah, I'm going to take the color Venus, and I'm going to use that on my lid. So I'm going to use some e.l.f. glitter primer. This stuff can be used for like almost any shadow. I'm going to take the other end of this Urban Decay brush, and I'm just going to pop some of that on top of the lid, covering that eyeshadow because I don't like how that looks. So then we're going to go back into Venus and plop that on and see how it looks. Okay, I'm just going to finish this eye before I do this eye so we can kind of see what we're doing, because I have no idea what I'm going to be doing. So let me go ahead and finish this eye. Going back into the Modern Renaissance palette, I'm going to go into the color Red Orchard, and I'm just going to pop that directly into the crease to kind of darken it just a little bit. I don't want to overpower the look and lose the orange. Next, I'm going to go back into the color regular, I don't know how you say that, and just bring back some orange, but also blend out that edge of the Red Orchard color. We really want this to be more orange than red. I'm also going to add Red Orchard to the outer corner of my eye. So I want to add a little bit of something to kind of brighten up the eye and cool it off just a little bit. So I'm going to go into this Glam 10 eyeshadow palette that I got from TJ Maxx. It's really, really cheap from Profusion. It's really, really inexpensive. So I'm just going to take this like bright yellow shade here. You can find whatever yellow shade you have, but this is like the only bright one. It's really soft. That's why I like it. I'm going to place this in the inner corner of my eye here. Okay, so I was playing around. I do love the yellow on top of this orange color. It kind of mutes down that extra sparkly look. I really wanted a matte look, so I'm just going to apply some yellow on top of this orange and see what happens. So I had to erase this eye, the lid part, and start over. So basically what I did, I'm going to show you guys, but what I did was basically just erase this, and I just went back, add some more concealer, and add more glitter glue. The problem was it was really patchy and chalky looking, so it wasn't like pretty because I added too much of this glitter glue. If you add too much, it can make your eyeshadows look really funky, especially if they have like sparkles to it, or if they're really inexpensive, it can just make it look really bad. So I had to start over, and I added the orange on the lid, and then I just added yellow in the corner, and I added more red to the outer part, and I like this look a lot better. I thought I was going to like the yellow on top of the orange, but it was just looking really nasty. So this is the look we got. Like I told you guys, kind of don't know what I'm doing today. I'm just gonna back away from the from the eyes for a second, and go ahead and continue with the face. So the next product I'm going to use is the Hourglass foundation stick. And okay, this product has been hyped up so much here on YouTube, Instagram. I really want to see what the deal is about. I'm not the person to buy products because YouTube told me to, but because I got tired of hearing about this product, I decided to go ahead and pick it up. And this thing is so freaking expensive for this small tube. I don't think you guys realize how small this is in person. And the color I got is walnut. The color before this one was a little too light, and the color after this was too dark. So this one's a little bit red. So we're gonna see how it does on my skin. And it says, like, there was a whole instruction sheet, lightly, and then go back in and fill in if you need it. So here it goes. And as you can see, it's really, really red, but I think it'll work. I'm not really liking how it's blending out. It's really hard to blend out without it looking really streaky, and the coverage is really not there. I don't know if I can put enough, but the coverage is really weird. But the coverage is just lacking a little bit, and the color is obviously too red for me. But it's because this is the closest one to my shade, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more to help me cover. And then I'm just going to use a beauty blender to see if that works better. So the next product I'm going to use is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Oh my god, I am so tired of seeing this concealer on YouTube. So I got the color Deep. I just want to try it out, and my first look on this freaking applicator is fucking huge. It's so big. I didn't know it was this big. The thing on here, okay. The products seem really, really creamy. I like this. Okay guys, so now I'm just going to go ahead and do my contour and set my face and all that. That's going to be the same as I always do. Then I'm going to come back and do the rest of my face. So I did my mascara and lashes off camera. Today I'm wearing the Ardell Glamour Wispy Lashes. Oh, oops. One of my favorite pair of lashes. And I just used the Lash Stiletto by Maybelline just to kind of blend them together. So the next thing, and I did set my face and I did all that jazzy stuff. So the next thing I'm going to do is take the Red Orchard color in a thin eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to place that at the bottom waterline, lash line here. Then I'm going to take the yellow and I'm going to add that right on the inner part of the bottom lash line here. Then I'm going to go ahead and do my bottom lashes using the Makeup Forever mascara first, and then going into the Stiletto mascara next. So normally I would spray my face before doing my bottom mascara, and I totally forgot. So I'm going to use the new Urban Decay De-Slick, and this is the oil-free spray and oil control. And also I've been seeing this all over YouTube also, so I'm just going to use this spray. Now I'm going to go into my favorite blush by MAC, and this is the Raisin Blush. For highlight, I'm going to use this new NYX Bright Idea highlight stick in Sun Kiss. This is new to me. I haven't really seen it too much around, so I'm just going to go ahead and use this as a highlight. So I'm going to the Sana Cachette, and this is the Knockout Beauty, and this is the Luminizer. It's really pretty and it's really light, so I'm just going to apply that on top of the NYX little light stick. And then I'm going to spray my face again. For my lips, I'm just going to keep it super simple using the NYX lip pencil and espresso to line my lips. And then I'm going to use the Buxom lipstick in the color Big Sexy Simple Cinnamon color. And I just want to keep it simple and neutral because the eyes are really popping. So I finished the look, but I took my lashes off because I really wasn't happy with how it was looking. So I'm going to go ahead and do a wing liner, and then I'm going to add my lashes back. Some sticky tape, and I'm going to just place that on this outer corner of my eye really lightly, not like sticking it on there super hard. And I'm going to use the NYX, and my tape is not sticking, but I'm going to use the NYX liquid black liner to do this, and I'm just going to hold the tape down just to make the little wing here. Now I'm going to go ahead and place my lashes. Okay, so this is the final look. I am so happy how it came out. I finished the makeup look and then I was like, wait, something is missing. So I wanted to do a nice wing liner for you guys because I felt like it was just missing something extra. And I really like it. It's really subtle, but it's so like in your face all at the same time for some odd reason, and it's really cute. This is my first time in a while playing with colors. I'm gonna try to do more colors like I said in one of my other videos for you guys, because summer's here and we need to jump into a lot of colors. And I'm obsessed with this. I really love it. And so my overall feelings about the foundation, it's not, to be honest, I don't know how I feel about the foundation yet. When I wear it throughout the day, I'll leave my feelings about it either in the description box or in the comment box down below. But it's okay. It's not something that if I run out, I would run back to go purchase again. And it's not something I would use every day, unless I have a different feeling about it after wearing it today. But the concealer, I see why so many people are like raving about that concealer. It is a really nice concealer. It hasn't creased or anything, and it blended out super easy and very well. The formula is so lightweight, but it has such amazing coverage at the same time. And honestly, a little bit of that concealer goes a long way. So I can see myself running back to purchase that concealer. And I love it. So I think even the spray, it helps settle my makeup fairly well, so I'm gonna see how that does throughout the day also. But I really love the concealer. The foundation, I'm still on the iffy side about, but overall I really love the makeup look, and I hope you guys do too. If you decide to recreate this look, please like tag me in your photo just so I can see it and share it and give you guys some love. Also, don't forget to click and subscribe. We're almost to 1,000 subscribers for our 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and I can't wait to chat with you guys in my next video. Bye guys.